I needed to get out of the apartment. My legs feel like blocks of concrete. So if you didn't see the video, just the other day, my friend Juan and I ran the Austin Half Marathon. It was on February 16th, and I'd say we did a really good job. We didn't break our goal of 1:30, but it's alright. We had a great race. But I definitely needed to get out of the apartment and just do some walking because I really haven't done any exercise. So I thought I'd go to the Texas Thrift. Never been to the one here in San Antonio. My goal would be to find, or my goal honestly has been to try and find some Wranglers. So I'll be on the lookout for those. Whoa, that's too close. We made it to the Texas Thrift. Okay, so the goal is to find some Wranglers. I know with thrifting you have to be patient. You know, you're not always gonna find what you want. So we'll see what we find, if we find anything. Maybe we'll find something interesting. But yeah, let's see what's in store for us. And this lens is really dirty. This place is huge. Look. It used to be a Walmart before, and then it turned into a Pulga or something like that. But now it's a Texas Thrift, so hey, there's nothing wrong with that. In the two-piece suit section, look what I found here. A Wrangler fleece vest. $6.98. Looks in good condition. There's a little stain right here, but man, looks good. Came in for jeans, but I found this vest. I might take it. It's my size. Today might be my lucky day. Look at these Wranglers. Size 30, my size. They look in good condition. But honestly, the issue with being like a thin guy with long legs, it's just really hard to find pants that fit you right. So I'll have to try these on. We'll see how it goes. I did it. I pulled the trigger on both of those. I had to try on the jeans. They fit just right on the waist. They're a bit too long. I might just cut them at the bottom. I think they'll be really good for summer. And then the vest, you know, once it gets colder, then I'll put that on. But it was really comfortable. It fit just perfect. I'll show you the pieces right now. Let me just get into the car. So this is the Wrangler vest. It's super soft on the inside. It's all blue. The only thing that was like wrong with it, they had this like one like mark here. I don't know, it's alright with that, and like a stain right here. I think it might just come off with a little clean. And then the other piece was these Wranglers. They're just like the premium quality Wranglers. I still want to find some other ones, maybe some like a darker denim. 30 by 30 regular fit. There was nothing wrong with these. I tried them on, and I'm just gonna trim them at the bottom just to make them fit just right, just the right length. So there's that. And then as I was checking out, the cashier asked me for my license because I gave her my my card, and she said, "Hey, what is limited term?" And I had to go through the explanation, like, oh, well, you know, limited term is probably like because I have DACA, you know, they only give you driver's license that are the same length as your work permit that you have for DACA. I'm sure it's one of many other limited terms out there, limited term driver's license. So she's like, oh yeah, I've seen a lot of these around here. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of DACA people in Texas. And I'm sure there's other reasons why people have limited term on their driver's license. Alright, so the other thing I wanted to also mention in this video was, speaking of DACA, there was some people who were reaching out to me, and they were asking me like, hey Edgar, how did you pay for law school? Because they heard about me through friends, or they saw my first videos on YouTube. And well, I did a lot of work. It was a lot of work going into it, making the decision of I want to go to law school. Uh, One key thing that I did that helped me, pay for school was fundraising. And the big fundraising really came through GoFundMe. So, like, I was able to raise over $10,000 through GoFundMe. So, if you are in my situation or the situation that I was in, where you're trying to fund your graduate degree, it's super easy. It's free to set it up. Go to GoFundMe.com and create an account and create a campaign. But I think one thing that really makes your GoFundMe campaign compelling is the story that you put on there. So the story that I put on my campaign page was, you know, part of like my motivation to go to law school, and my hardships that I had coming into, making that decision of going to law school. So I think that was really compelling, and it really showed people that, hey, this guy, he's motivated, he wants to do good things for communities here in Texas, and I still do. It's just a matter of how do I do that? So I'm still working on that, trying to figure it out. But going back to the GoFundMe, create a page for yourself, for your education, write a really compelling story, and open up. Don't be afraid to share your story, because your story can be really compelling and will show people that you are motivated, and you are someone that they can invest in, and give a donation. But yeah, it was super helpful. I think at the end of the day, I was able to raise over like $10,000. It helped pay for my first semester of law school, and I had some money left over, which is going to be used for the Dream Scholarship Fund. So I'll be coming back to you with some details on that scholarship. All right, let's get going. Can't be filming and driving. No. So I stopped at Cavender's, the Western store, to see if I could find anything that was on sale. And when I walk in, it was just cloudy day, but man, look what happened. What a turn of events. I came out and the rain just hit me in the face. No, but I still have a couple of errands to run. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, to El Heb, and get some ingredients for dinner this week. But since I am on the camera right now, let me go through a couple of other things that I thought of that might be helpful in if you are thinking of putting together your GoFundMe campaign. So I mentioned, it's free. You can create it, write a compelling story on there, add good photos. Even GoFundMe recommends you, like, hey, take good quality, high resolution photos. Those will actually help you. As people are reading, they see a photo, it's clear, it's of you in action, you doing your thing. That helps the viewer see you and put a face to the story that they just read. So that's super helpful. You can even add a video if you wanted to. So I added a couple of the videos that I made on YouTube on there when that campaign was still going on for me. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was, update the people that, are donating to your page, because they can actually, people who make donations can follow up on you. So like, they will follow your campaign as it progresses. So it's really nice to just give them general updates, like, hey, I started school, this is my course load, I'm really liking classes, I'm part of these clubs, etc. Just the things that you're up to, it really helps them feel connected to you. It's just nice to update people on what you have going on, so that way they follow your journey. And then the other thing I thought of just a minute ago was spread it all over social media. Make sure to, share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, just about any space on the internet you can. Share it, because people will start to read your story, people will start to share it, they almost feel like, hey, I can't donate right now, but I can at least use my voice on the internet to share word about this campaign for my friend or for this person that I met on the internet. So yeah, those are like some, I think, useful tips that I think I learned as I was doing my campaigning for law school and all my fundraising. But I'm glad I'm able to share them with you if you are interested in fundraising for your own graduate programs, if you're undocumented, or even if you're not, and if you want to, you need help trying to pay for the rest of your education. So yeah, I'm gonna head to HEB right now. I was planning on running a little bit today, but I feel like the rain is adding an extra excuse not to. But I should, just because my legs should do some running after. I don't know, because they still feel like super heavy after the race. Canelo! Oh, I'm back, Canelo. Come here, little boy. Ooh, right there, is that the spot? Oh, belly rubs. Belly rubs by Canelo. Oh, look at this pretty boy. Miss Sophie. Oh, you're mowing your grass? Yeah. Yeah, Miss Sophie. So, this is actually grass that cats can eat. So I've been potting it every so often. And she's been busy doing her yard work. Look at it. Right, Sophie? Successful grocery trip. Made it back home. Got to unpack those groceries. Just to give you an update on what we're making this week. We already had some spaghetti yesterday. We'll be doing, oh, that's the wrong page. Some wild rice and mushroom stew. Some pot stickers and vegetables. And then we'll be doing a sweet potato curry. Michelle and I have been planning or planning ahead 1 month, just picking out a bunch of recipes that we want to try. And it seems like we saved the best ones for last. So I'm really excited for this week. Canelo, are you excited too? Yeah. Oh, babe, you're so cute. Someone commented on you quoting Chance the Rapper.
What did they say?
They said, "Ooh, Michelle, I like your quote from Chance the Rapper."
So they like Chance the Rapper's quote?
Yeah.